Hey folks, welcome back to my channel. This is Shadow Empire and I'm on episode number 9 and we're on round 25, so still quite into the early game of this one. Okay, let's have a look what happened over the history. Press play. Not a great deal. The attackers here are trying to attack and break out of this encirclement that I got them in. And here as well. Both times I lost 300 men and I lost 100. So I'm trading okay. I don't really want to be losing too many men. For reasons explained before. But, you know, this happens. We're entering a time of confidence. The effect is that your word score will go up every turn. The current strength of this effect is light. Okay, so, you know, we've got like 11 turns of this before it comes into full force. This is excellent. The total of your private assets at 16 levels, that is higher or equal to the 15 points you promised to the Merchant Society. So we've made one of our promises. That's good. We've gained friendship, which is going to give us a bonus to loyalty, I think. And then we've discovered a new model, Bazooka, and we've discovered sealed roads. And we've got a freight stratagem pack because our civilization levels hit level 3. And then we've got a bunch of cards. This fat merchant card might be worth playing, actually. And then we got private investment and some of these other stuff. Commercial project is not much use at the moment, I don't think. We've probably got to the point of the game where, well, we've only got one zone and we've already got level 3 assets there, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah, the commercial area is up to 3. By the way, I've just realised, I've just checked, just as I was looking, this is why we're not getting enough truck points. We haven't nationalised this point. So this I can't do that now. I don't have the money. I probably could. Let me just have a look at how much we're losing a turn again. Yeah, we're losing 208 credits every turn. That's not good. Yeah, 208. So, like, I'd like to nationalise this if I can. The only thing is, nationalising it annoys people, and if you remember, we've already got kind of low happiness. It's actually gone down quite a lot. Yeah, there's fear. What's going on here? Let's have a look at the decisions anyway. National budget. I think we probably need to put stuff into the economic. So let's just go for the economic council a little bit more than everything else. Staff council might be useful. Yeah, economic council is probably the most important right now. Okay, policy speech. I think here we're going to go for probably commerce because everything we're going in different directions with everything else. So let's just carry on with commerce. New organisation option. I think we're going to have to go with the Foreign Affairs Council. Oh, or was it Interior Council? I forget which one it was I wanted now. Don't need Air Force yet. Applied Sciences we don't need yet. Foreign Affairs would help us with this situation here. Although at the moment, I mean, let's just have a look at this regime and just see what's going on here. Varort. Okay. Their relation is 63. Did they try to blackmail me or anything? No, it doesn't look like it. By the way, you could, if you're being blackmailed, basically, there'll usually be in the letterbox there'll be a report just telling you that you've been blackmailed, basically. But it looks like, or sorry, not blackmail. It would be if, for example, if they're trying to intimidate you or threaten you, or insult you, whatever it is that they do in order to lower your relation. It looks like these guys at the moment are kind of content with being friends with us. Tech level 4.31 culture, admin level 6. Yeah, they're actually higher tech than us. That's unsurprising considering the difficulty level. We've got to be careful because if they get too far ahead of us, it's going to be really difficult to win. Okay, back to the decision. Interior Council might be really useful. I think because Interior Council will basically give us better leaders. Now let's just go to the profile tree, and we actually got friendship here. Let's have a look at these. Okay, so we've got this martial tournaments thing from meritocracy, and this is the one that this requires the interior council. I don't know what that one does actually. Patriotic collection. Let's go to there's actually a report you can look at in help. So if you go to stratagem encyclopedia, interior council. Law is it? Sorry, which one was it again? Martial tournaments, and it's called Patriotic Collection. Okay, tournaments. Patriotic Collection there. Give a donation. Okay, so this is. I'll actually tell you what it does. Okay, so it's a donation, so it looks like this gives you money. That might be interesting, actually. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with these. Let's go with that. Supreme Command Council task priorities. I think I'm going to put a little more into political points, just for the time being. Okay. So what's going on then? Here we've got a slave trader event, which is dropping. Why have we got fear? I think that must have been because when we got attacked, fear diminished with 1 due to time. Okay, so yeah, we've got fear here, and that's causing a big drop in happiness. I think the best thing for me to do here is probably to create a truck station that's outside of the, outside of Kirkwall here. The problem is then you kind of get a branching penalty, I think. If I put it here, for example, then you're going to get 1 branch. 1, 2, 3. Now, mind you, I think the branching penalty only kicks in on each route. No, that's not right. So you'd get 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so you start getting branching penalties. I think it's. I don't know. I don't know if I can sell enough stuff to be able to buy out. Have a look. No, there's no way. I mean, unless I sell some machines, which I really don't want to do. So, I think here, what I'm going to have to do is probably just build a truck station outside. And that's not as bad as it sounds, really. But where does it want to go? It doesn't really matter, to be honest. I've actually built this supply station five hexes out now. 2, 3, 4, 5. If I was going to put truck station, I might put the truck station here because I'm expecting to have to go this way, right? So, oh gosh, I got really cut off here. Okay, I bet I'm going to run into something here. Let's just check the history to see what happened there. Okay, he moved there. Then he moved up here. I think he's here now. Okay, so we've been cut off. Okay, we managed to get out. So he actually moved up to that square. Let's bring him over here, just to keep him from getting cut off again. I don't really want to lose any troops if I can help it. Now I've got an encirclement going on here, and I've got my the 2nd Machine Gun Infantry Brigade are completely encircling this troop. Now I don't want to attack with any that have got really low readiness. Mind you, none of them are really low, are they? 89 is not bad. 75 is the lowest there. Okay, let's try this. I probably should attack with everything I've got. The reason, normally I don't do that, and the reason being is because you want to save action points and you save your readiness. However, in this circumstance, I think the more stuff that I attack with, until I get an overstacking penalty, it's probably, the more the better, essentially. So let's just make sure that we're attacking with the right stuff here. Yeah, I don't want to be attacking with these guys. You tend to lose machine guns if you attack with them you attack with them. I could also do my usual trick, which is to attack with the militia first. The problem is with doing that, as you know, is that it can be you will lose troops. That said, mind you, it's only 2.6 to 1. Let's do it. I'd rather get the recon points. Let's just see what happens. Yeah, we're going to lose some troops. Okay, that's okay. We only lost 100 troops, and we got 400 recon points on now. So you should see an increase, I would have thought. No, now it's only saying 4.12. We're getting it. We can get it up to 6. We add the machine gunners. I think I'm going to leave those guys off. They're down. They're down a couple of troops anyway. A couple of hundred troops. 6 to 1 isn't great, but I think we'll probably win this. Let's just see what happens here. Just zoom out. Yeah, we're losing a lot of troops. Our troops they don't have much hit points. I think that's the problem. Okay, we got him. We did lose 200 troops, which isn't great, but it's, you know, it is what it is. Let's get these guys around here now and prepare them for an attack on this group here. And then once these guys are out the way, we've got a bit of breathing space, and then we'll be able to move over to the west. I think that's what I'm going to do. Probably pick up some of this stuff first. Now, that's an independent machine gun battalion. That's some rifles. We've got more rifles here. I'm just going to use these guys, and I'm going to get on the opposing side. So next turn, we can kind of attack in. I can do something like this and attack in on opposing sides. But I'm not going to do it until we've got our readiness back. So yeah, I've got to be really careful. I think that the problem is with Shadow Empire, right, is that especially when you're playing on the higher difficulty settings, is you're racing against the clock a little bit because you know, the AI empires will get stronger than you faster. So you are on the clock. That said, you don't want to be rushing and making mistakes. That's a bad move as well. Like, for example, I made a mistake here getting these guys. They're out of supply, look. I think these ones... Before I move these, I need to figure out what I'm going to do with this station. I think I'm going to put it here. So we are still let me just remove this, and you'll see that we are still building this bureaucratic office, and we're also still building the supply base. The supply base will go up next turn. I do think that we should get up some logistical infrastructure now. I think it's important. So I've got access. I've got the possibility of building sealed roads, but sealed roads, I don't need that so much. I was wondering why it was that I just wasn't getting enough. I wasn't getting anything up here. I was like sat there like, why is it only going that far? And I've realised now it's not just the action points, it's the fact that we just don't have enough trucks. So yeah, I think I'm going to build one here at Carry. Yeah, it's just one round, look, to get a truck station up there. In fact, 1, 2, 3, 5. Just to sort of anticipate the fact that I'm going to be sending stuff out here. The thing is, you don't want your trucks to be going all this way, you know, and then, I don't know. The logistics side of this game is really, really complex and kind of deep, and I really enjoy it. The thing is, I don't know how interesting it's going to be for you with me sat here trying to figure out the precise place to put a truck station, basically. Now, what I could do is I could use the truck station as an opportunity to build another zone. But I don't know. 4, 5. I mean, I could put a truck station here and just. I'm not needing a whole lot of logistics right over this way, and I do think that this is the way that I'm probably going to be going. Let's put one out here. I think that's going to be the way with the place to do it. So let's get a truck station up. We'll get one out here. We could always potentially just turn that into a zone if we needed to. And those guys are happy where they are, I think. Yeah, so we can't... These guys can't go much further up. We're going to have to bring these buggies back to get some food and fuel. going to bring those to expand out a little bit. I'm risking lives doing this, but I'm desperate to push back the fog of war just a little, because I mean I just need metals basically. I need to get metals and I need to get fuel. Fuel is going to be really, really scarce on this planet, I think. That's a problem, look. Yeah, I'm not making enough industrial points. Let's see what's going on here with that industry. Yeah, it's getting everything it needs. It's just, yeah, we just don't have. I'm taxing it too much basically by putting, building too many things at once. The other thing is, of course, that you're paying a lot of workers. So you'll see that. Let's go to Kirkwall. Look, we actually took 5,000 workers this turn from the population. We are actually getting 400 inhabitants to natural growth. That's not bad. We are going to be relying on natural growth a little bit in this game, and natural growth is so slow. You're only going to get, I mean, what's that? 400 a turn. So, 5 turns, you're getting what? 2,000. So you're getting 2,000 over 5 turns. I mean, over the course of the game, 15 turns, you're going to get like 30,000 people basically. That's about it from natural growth. Unless, and by the way, I've been awake for a real long time, so if my mathematics is not adding up there, just just ignore it. I'm not that good at maths at the best times. Never mind when I've been awake for ages. Okay, I think that's about all we can do here. Now we do have, I'm going to save the political points, but we do have some fate points to spend. Now there's not a whole lot we can spend them on, but the fat merchants, that one's decent. That's a good card. Traveling teachers is also okay. This gives you education points. The casino's entertainment. I think it might generate money. The treasure hoard might be okay. The problem is you don't really get a whole. Look, you get 4D 100 metals, 2D 100 rare metals, and 8D 100 fuel. So, anywhere between 100 and 800 fuel, 1 to 400 metals, and 1 to 200 rare metals. Right? No, I just don't think I really need that. I might eventually. Yeah, metals are pretty low, look. This is rough. Now, do I have... How many recycling places have I got? Have I got a recycling plant up here? Yes, I've got one here and I've got one here. So I can upgrade these. I've only got 5,000 left in that one and 6,000 left in this. This scavenging is not going to last forever. Yeah, I'm desperate to go and find some more resources. I think that's really going to be really important here. Going backwards in food here. I wonder why. Did I put my factory on Agridome? Why have we got 0 production on the Agridome? Oh, we've got no logistical points available. Right, yeah, so we definitely need to get this thing up. We're pushing our logistics way too much. Oh, I see. Right, no, that's why. So, okay. I'm being dense. Let's just go to the traffic lights and let's just make it so that pull points can get through here. So yeah, we should still be getting pull points. Okay. Here, after this, I'm just going to block all of this off except for the pull. That's better. Okay, so we should be getting a few more points up this way. Okay, right. This is going to make a little bit more sense. Okay, guys, I think that's going to be the end of round 25. So, I don't think there's a whole lot more to do. Just make sure what demands, private assets are going up. Giggins White Rock's still low, but there's nothing I can do about him. Getting that internal council might help, because we should be able to get some cards that we should be able to play on him. Okay, guys, I'm going to end the turn there. Okay, but folks, we're back, and it is round 26. So let's have a look at what happened in the history. We were attacked basically by these marauders, root raiders, whatever they are. Now look, we've got a unit down here. I think that must mean there's a decision. Yeah, there we go. Look, we've been asked to hold this location. What is it? Azure Terminal, the Giza turbine. That's a good one. Whether we can hold it or not is another matter. Vidcom. We've new development to model complete loader. So this is the artillery. We've generated 3 stratagems. Shadow Diplomat might be useful. Okay. We are still going backwards with money. Let's have a look at the dashboard. Yeah, I mean, look, happiness is going up. We're respected. Word score's okay. Just have a quick look at the technology overview. Yeah, we're moving towards barracks still in powdered environment. We just don't have enough bureaucratic points to be able to research anything at the moment. The bureaucratic offices will be going up soon. We've also we've finished the supply base and we've got a truck station on the go. So next turn those should be ready. We can't really do much more exploring up this way, look, because we've basically hit the limits of where our people can move to. So I'm going to bring these guys back. Let's have a look at 1st Machine Gun Infantry Battalion. No, they actually got their supplies, so let's push those guys. No, they can't move up here. Yeah, look, these guys are really pushing so far. Look, they get part of the reason is because the AI gets free roads, so they can just build roads out as far as they want to go. But such is the price for having a decent AI to play against. I know some people really complain about that, but it's like, look, you know, making an AI that can play this game is difficult enough. Vic's had to make some kind of concessions on, you know, how it plays. Okay. Let's bring these militia down here. And let's see if we can get a couple of probing attacks in. Yeah, we'll do it with these guys. Yeah, let's see what happens here. If we're really lucky, we might actually win it. Okay, maybe not. They might do it. Okay, they did quite well. They'll have dropped the readiness value right down now as well. So we should be able to finish these guys off without taking too many casualties. I think I'm going to leave it at that. Let's just attack with these. This should do it. Okay, we just lost 100 troops. That's okay. Okay, so that's those two pockets have been eliminated. So now is the time to start thinking about where we want to go next. We probably want to push down this way towards this mountain range, just to see if there are any. If I remember right, you will get metals around the mountains. So that's kind of what I want to be finding, or at least be looking for. Okay. Yeah, we can't move any further this turn. These guys might be out of supply on it, ever so slightly. Okay. We've also got. Yeah, we're starting to be able to see in here now. We must have spies in here. We've got 10 recon points on this. I think I'd like to get some more recon in here, into Last Shelter. That's one of the places that we need to move into. So let's have a look at playing stratagem, and we'll send some spies over. Actually, let's do the. I'll go for the decisions first. Interior Council needs a leader. Glenn Cooper is not the guy though. Okay, let's go for Recruiter Junior. Let's see if we can get a good role here. Capacity 2, intelligence and charisma. That's okay, I guess. I haven't got the political points to play another one. I think he's going to have to do Chunk Beat Knight. What a name. He's got high ego and ambition. Okay, just have Intimidate. That might be useful. I don't know if Intimidate's useful in the Interior Council, actually, but this guy's less ambitious. The problem is he's really low capacity. He's not going to perform very well. Let's put Chunk in there. Interior Council set task priorities. Taxation has got to be high. Tariffs is going to be low. We haven't even got any friends we're trading with, so let's just put tariffs low. Human resources priority change. Then we've got interior policies. I think I'm gonna put that down to 25. Let's just get the taxation priority up first. That's really what we want to be pushing into, because we really need to start raising some taxes. Model Design Council. Let's have a look at this artillery piece that this gun that we've just made. How do we do this? Oh yeah, model. Gosh, I can tell I'm getting tired and I'm forgetting basic stuff like this. Not very good. Not very good. But it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing, I guess. I mean, soft attack 73 against infantry. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's how it works. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, 73 in attack, isn't it? That's then 146 in defense. That's how it works. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, that's not great, to be honest. Let's have a look at what. Let's just go into all, hide the obsolete ones, and just see what we need to work on. This infantryman wasn't that great, was it? But at least the design is getting better. In fact, this is a terrible design. Absolutely awful. The machine gunner is a lot better. I mean, look, you just look at the hit points difference. Once you start getting some levels up, look, like that's almost twice as much. I mean, not quite, but it's a good proportion more. This infantry just was a very, very small upgrade. It's because it's got a really bad structure. It's got a really bad low level structure. So yeah. I just got the worst designs in this one. I don't know why. Heavy Wheeler's not great either, to be honest. Look at this weapon, it's pretty poor. Yeah. Well, what to go for? I think maybe going for bazooka. Just in case they do hit us, they try to attack us with tanks. That said, I kind of really need a better infantry model, to be honest, because I'm mostly using infantry. I think I'm gonna. What was that foot? I've obsoleted that one, so it must have been bad. Yeah, look at that 82. See, yeah, this was way. I mean, look, this is terrible. Look, 56 weapon. Actually, had better hit points. Sorry, it had it had better hit points and better soft attack than the model that it replaced it. So yeah, they're both awful. I think we're gonna have to do that. Let's just get a brand new infantry model. Hold on, 600 BP. How much is it going to be to do a new MG? Yeah, that's going to take a long time. How many points are we making every turn, I wonder? Let's have a look. Model Design Council, 30. That's going to be like a long, long time, basically. Let's get the bazooka up. Let's just get that thing. It's going to be quicker. Adventurers discover special location. Okay. Are we going to make a public commitment that we can hold this hex? I'm going to have a look at this one. It's quite sort of far away. I don't think we can. I mean, we could try and move down this way. The only thing is we've got this line of mountains that's going to stop any infrastructure, any roads that are going down that way. I think we're just going to have to abandon it and we'll come back for it. No. Sorry. Incident with boldness. Okay, so this is Giggins White Rock starting to act up. Yeah, he got up on stage and started doing karaoke at a holy festival, which is never a good idea. I think what we're going to have to do is support his actions here. We're going to lose some. We're going to get unrest, but by doing that, it's actually going to give him some. He's actually going to be happy with us. Let's get these guys. Yeah, I think I'll probably take these GR grade things up here, just to kind of, just to show some face against Varrock domain. Now, I see. So yeah, we've got another troop here. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to get a I was going to send spy into this area up here, into last shelter. I haven't got enough PP. Oh, okay. My PP ain't big enough. Let's go for... I think I'm going to play that casino, that fat merchant card. Okay. So that's going to put 500 credits into the private thing as well, into the private. Private assets. Yeah, look, they've got 1,000 private funds now. So they're building police station X. That was a good move. I think what's good. There's also it builds a casino. I can't remember quite exactly what the casino does now. Where are we? Casino. Produces quality of life points. Oh yeah, it's 50 entertainment quality of life. Okay. And then they will upgrade that eventually too. All right, guys. I think that's going to be it for that turn. So I think that's probably going to be the end of the episode as well. So that was the end of round 26, episode 9. I will catch you in the next one. Take it easy, and I hope you're enjoying the show. Take care.